the emptiness of a vacant room, the calmness of a flowing field, the darkness of a street at night, the quietness of a barren hallway, the lovingness of a childhood playground forgotten by time, the brokenness of a dilapidated mall, the dreaminess of a time where you were never present for. All of these have something in common. There is nobody here. It's just completely empty. There are signs that at one point somebody was here, and yet nobody. You are in a point of time where no other person is meant to be. There is no reason to be here, but you are. In a way, it brings you serenity. No one is around to judge you or bother you. You can just be. Whatever you want to do is your choice alone. You can dance down that dark street, sing through that quiet hallway, sleep in that field. For a time, you are at peace with the world. Yet within the calmness, something doesn't feel right. You can feel it, can't you? You can't see anyone. You can't hear anyone. You can't even sense the presence of any creature around you. But the uneasy feeling won't leave your head. Why is no one here? What happened that made this place so empty? You search for any clue you can find, and still nothing. The once peaceful silence turned eerie. The complete lack of information kicks your mind into overdrive. It starts to create something, an amalgamation of what you fear most, into a shape. If somehow there was a monster roaming around, it could never compare to what your mind could create. Even then, God save you if you do hear something wandering around nearby, because it sure as hell heard you. What I described to you before is what I feel whenever I look at liminal space imagery. A sense of fear, yet peace within all of it. Liminal spaces are typically found in places like hallways, or your streets, or highways, completely barren. These are places that you typically wouldn't linger in, you'd just be passing through, but you just so happen to be there at a time where nobody else is around. But the liminality is not only found there, it can be found really anywhere. Within your own home in the middle of the night when you got up to go get a glass of water. Within the natural structures of our world. Within places among the stars that we have yet to reach but only have ever seen through small cameras. Or within our own dreams. These are all transitional places in time. Your home is where you'll spend most of your life, where the memories of what you were and who you were will be during and when after you're gone. Nature and the worlds among the stars will be here long after any human will be here. Pieces of what can thrive and sustain itself as long as nothing interferes with the natural order. Whether dreams can create can be a wonder. a combination of sights from times past or from a future we've yet to come see. Most feeling a sense of comfort in it all. The weirdness just has a way of doing that. All of this happens when we are none the wiser, completely fast asleep. And yet, we wake up from it all. Whatever our minds create just is either immediately forgotten or is soon gone after. In time, that's how all things will end up. Gone and forgotten. These images capture a moment in time forever. The feelings and memories you made will always be there within those images, long after you've completely forgotten about it. Even us as people, one day, may be forgotten, but everything we do in the time we're here won't be. Liminal spaces aren't transitions, they are destinations, as said by Cresendex. These places have meaning. You have meaning. These places may be forgettable, but whatever you do when you go through them means everything. We all wander through the peace and the fear in this world, but you choose how it affects you. Do you spread the peace and love that all humans carry the ability to make, or do you spread the fear and hate, making the world a worse place for everyone? I haven't been on this world for very long. A small fraction of what the average lifespan is. I've only recently become an adult, entering the world outside of school. For some time in my past, I let the fear control me. I let the fear of me losing things that I loved or being left behind by everyone determine how I was supposed to feel. It did not make me feel the best. Eventually, I dropped my stubbornness to try and figure it out on my own, and spoke with people. They helped me understand that these emotions that I feel is natural. Everyone has to go through stuff like this, even if you're very prideful and don't want to admit it. And since then, I've just learned how to improve. Sky's the limit in that regard. Improvement never stops, as long as you take the drive to keep doing it. So, take a cue from the young man talking to you. Go enjoy the time you have. Overcome the monsters that inhabit your mind holding you back, and show the world that you can do something incredible. That's why I love liminal spaces. Just aside from them being very cool concepts that make good inspiration for horror, such as the Backroom series. But they also can inspire an unstoppable hope to live a good life, so that you can leave behind something meaningful with your time. When you feel the dread of the world eat you up and you think it's far too powerful to do anything about it, remember that you matter more than you will ever know. You have the power to put the world back together. So make your time worth it. Do what you want with your life. It's your choice alone to do it. Well, there, my friends. It's been a while. I haven't had to record a video in like 2 years, maybe. So I apologize if there's some roughness to this all. I'm not the best with vocal performances, if you can't tell. I wrote a script about it like 2 days ago, this video, and it's always an issue whenever I do that, because the way I write and the way I speak is different, so sometimes I ad-lib lines, but I think it turned out pretty good. I may have slurred some words just by the way I talk, so I apologize for that. If I need to, I'll try and put in captions over certain words if I think I messed them up a bit. But I got the inspiration to do this video recently, mainly because like the Backrooms movie coming out and seeing the success about it, and I'd always loved liminal spaces. And the Backrooms and liminal spaces are tied in the fact that they use liminal spaces, but they aren't the same thing. Every liminal space image isn't gonna have a monster in it. The original Backrooms one only ever suggested that there might have been a monster there. But I think my sister got home. The success of all the indie projects, such as like the Amazing Digital Circus, and seeing my friends do work online, just inspired me to try and make something while I had the free time to do it. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. Another big thank you to Cresendex. I rewatched his Liminal Spaces video recently about the fear of forgetting things. And if you couldn't tell, some of that inspired my script, because I really agreed with a lot of the points that he made, so I used some of them within it because they just sounded good. So, big thanks to him for some of the inspiration. Please go check out his video, it's very good. And I still have to do the editing for this. I'm recording this all before I actually properly edit. I got the gameplay and everything for it, I just gotta figure out how to do it all. So, again, apologies for any roughness to it all. And I hope you enjoy. Have a good day, people. Don't do anything dumb or explode, I guess.